What is up, beauties? What is up, Trollarch staff? My name, of course, is Burnsy, and welcome to everybody's favorite commentary series, Hate Mail. If you aren't familiar with this series, what I do is I go and find a message that I perceive as hate. You can usually find these people licking windows and eating crumbs off the floor. So without further ado, here is this week's hater. The video that he is using to reference in this hate mail message, there is an annotation on the screen for it. It will click into a different window, so if you want to go check it out so you can have a reference point to what we are talking about, go ahead and do that right now. But here is what he had to say. I told my dad about this, and he said Microsoft will never tolerate this kind of stuff. I agree. A company like that won't be so easy to troll, you bucktooth scrub. Grow up and step into the real world. Sad face. By the way, I'm distraught they didn't ban you from every single gaming conference convention like they threatened to do. Grow up, you 5-year-old Minnesota, and step into the real world. Trollarch isn't a company. In order to make it one, you would have to have permission from Microsoft. Nobody is going to let a company with the sole purpose of harassing people. Get some empathy, you little rotten piece of power cut. I think the last word you were looking for there was shit. So let's break this down. You said you told your dad about this, and you agree with what he says, saying that Microsoft will never tolerate this kind of stuff. Well, I'm glad that your dad is an all-knowing being, and I'm really not quite sure what kind of conversation you were having. I certainly know how a stupid conversation like this would go with my dad. Hey, Dad, I have something really important to talk to you about. Oh, okay, son. Well, what's going on? Well, there's this guy on YouTube, and he trolls people on Xbox Live, and sometimes he gets banned by Microsoft. I mean, what do you think about all this? Son, shut the fuck up. You then go on to say you are a bucktooth scrub. Grow up and step into the real world. Well, number one, my teeth are pretty straight and nice. I mean, I had braces when I was younger, so yeah, my teeth look pretty sexy. Number two, you say step into the real world. Well, I don't know what your definition of the real world is, so let me give you a breakdown of the world that I live in, and then you all that are listening and the person who wrote this stupid message can decide if it is a real world or not. I live in my own apartment. I drive my own car, which is entirely paid off. I buy my own food, which, surprisingly, I can cook. I pay my own bills, and on occasion I like to get drunk and have consensual sex with your mother. Is that real enough for you? I don't know, let me know. The last part of your message is my favorite because it is absolutely ridiculous. I searched for quite a while on this message. I studied it over and over again, looking for any speck of intelligence, and unfortunately, I could not find any. You say that Trollarch isn't a company, and in order to make it one, you must have permission from Microsoft. Now, I may have missed the memo, let me know if I did, but as far as I know, Microsoft does not have any part of the Secretary of State office in Minnesota. If you are unfamiliar on how businesses are registered, you go to the Secretary of State office in your state, you fill out forms, you become a business. Microsoft is not part of that, and for you to think that makes you retarded. Which brings me to another hate mail message I got a few weeks back on Twitter from some kid who pretends he's part of Anonymous. He says that you're not going to be so cool when your YouTube channel is gone. Well, just so you know, there is a business side of this YouTube thing, and it is a business. Believe it or not, it is. And you would be interrupting business operations, and so enjoy the ass beating you would take in court. And yes, I would be doing dance moves all over you. And I know all you remember that Genesis kid who DDoSed me on Xbox Live. Well, his YouTube channel received a video with 15,000 dislikes. So a round of applause to you beautiful people at Trollarch. Job well done. There is cake in the break room. It is not a lie, I promise. He did send me an email saying I have contacted my lawyer and we are taking this to the next level. Well, I don't know what you're suing me for. I didn't do anything wrong, and if you remember correctly, you committed a federal crime, so I don't know what you're thinking with that. But even if that wasn't the case, Trollarch carries a nice, delicious, sexy insurance policy, and your lawyer would take one look at it and then look at you and go, you have no fucking chance. We do not fuck around here at Trollarch. But that is it for me today, guys. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your stay. If you did, be sure to show that beautiful Trollarch support by dropping a like rating below. And the question of the day for the comment section is, well, PTFO Live won King of the Web, which means we have $2,000 to spend on Christmas presents for our Christmas giveaway show sometime in December. What are some things you would like to see us buy to give to you? Let me know. You guys have a great day. Stay beautiful. Ugly people suck. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.